Hey, Riza Johnson here in Chantella Cola at 7 Men's Grooming Hideaway at Salon 7. Hey, I have some questions for you. So, tell me what are the differences between a regular massage, deep tissue massage versus a sports massage? Because I hear there's a difference.
There's a big difference. So in a sports massage, we'll actually take you through a few stretches for the particular area that helps to either release or to put back into alignment certain areas of the body. A lot of us will do stuff with the shoulders and then the hips. Hips are big.
Okay. So, lifting. Does it help with lifting? Do you carry a lot of tightness? Like, does it help release a lot of the tightness in lifting? Or any particular sport? Is that really what it targets?
Right, and so when anybody works out, it creates stress on the body. So the body has to adapt and overcome in however way that it does. And most of the time it's, okay, I lifted this heavy amount of stuff, I need to be stronger. And that's when the proteins come in and rebuild in the muscle. So when we release areas like, I worked through your armpit before, and those were, yeah, and so really when, it is a little bit, but she doesn't complain afterwards.
I do not, okay, so I do laugh quite a bit.
But it releases blockage that would otherwise not be there if she didn't do those, chest to bars or overhead thrusters is another one. You're really taxing, and it's not a normal everyday thing to do unless you're a CrossFitter like Riza. That is a normal everyday thing, but it is really, really helpful to get manual manipulation to release those areas of the body that wouldn't otherwise get released. You could foam roll, but to get somebody to pinpoint on either an origin or insertion and to do some cross-fiber friction through those muscle fibers, it's 10 times better than just doing a foam roller, I'd say, for the most part. It lasts longer.
Okay, so how often should I get a massage?
Depends on your severity of activity. So if you are constantly always in the gym, if you're training for something, that is something that probably we would recommend every week or every other week, because you actually want to prevent anything that could hinder progress in your training. Okay. So I always tell my clients, if it's feasible for them, once a week or every 2 weeks.
So recently we had an athlete come to us and say that she was going to run a 25K, and after, I think it was a week after, I believe, she was going to swim a 5K, which that's quite a bit. So her question was, how often should I come? And your recommendation was to you, I think our member, one of our clients asked you that. So do you remember what you told her?
Right. So before any type of event that you are preparing for, you typically don't want to do any deep tissue. At least if you do deep tissue, you want to go 3 to 2 days before, 2 to 3 days beforehand. The reason being is deep tissue breaks cells down. They break muscle fibers down. So you will be sore, and the last thing you want to do is feel sore from that massage while you're running, and that's going to mess up, psychologically, it can mess up somebody's success in their performance. And then afterwards, definitely recommend coming in afterwards, but you would want to wait at least 2 to 3 days afterwards. 3 days is plenty. 2 days, 2 days is good. The reason why is because after that strenuous exercise, your cells are still dying. So there's really, you can actually hurt the person more if you get a deep tissue massage after their muscle has already been broken up and beaten. So,
well, that's good to know, guys. Whenever you are considering having a massage done, whether you are an athlete or whether you are a whatever service industry that you're working in, you might be bussing tables, a construction worker, as you mentioned earlier. just remember, if you're too sore, please let your massage therapist know the condition that you are in, because the last thing we want to do is hurt you. So what we want to create is a relaxing experience, and definitely for you to return to us because you like us, we do a great job, and hopefully you can refer people to us. And the only way that can happen is if we provide an environment, a relaxing environment that you love to come back to. So again, thank you for listening, and you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye. Conversations with my massage therapist.